And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Anno 1800. Alright, let's get near this guy's lighthouse. It's funny that we're way over on this side of the map, and once we get this, we have to sail all the way over to the other side.
Now, here is a vital matter of Queen.
There we go.
Fabled lands exist after.
So, rations. Oh, you know, I forgot rations. Hunting, diplomacy, and navigation. So we don't need any force or anything. So we're gonna take.
But she's keen.
Yeah, I completely forgot about rations. We need to zip down here to Flexville.
Steersman.
And now that I've triggered that lighthouse, I can go ahead and sell, or at least attempt to sell,
ready for a challenge.
this. Get rid of some of these ships. All right. Sir Archibald Blake.
Yes, the bright young sapling.
Okay. Where is... There it is.
Falcon ready.
So I need some rations. Good rations. The higher the quality, the better. So I like to load up some champagne, because champagne also gives me some diplomacy. So the expeditions here, sunken treasures. I don't think I needed a lot of force. Diplomacy, medicine, diplomacy, faith, hunting, navigation, naval power. So the zoologist, probably not needed. So let's load him up with some champagne. Wink. You can see champagne. So let's sunken treasures.
Too scary? Do you mind?
Yeah, sure.
I don't need the board telling me whose islands to settle.
Sign ship. We're gonna want the expedition.
Raised a settlement.
So all of that is good. Hunting, diplomacy, navigation.
Has ended.
Diplomacy, faith. I must have somebody in here that does hunting. There is hunting, 20.
I've given up my pipe. Don't want a dead man's chest.
Hunting. Okay, so what don't we need? Diplomacy, medicine. We have 2 people for diplomacy and medicine. Let's put that person away, because I want this hunting here. I want this guy. I wasn't aware that hunting was a thing. Okay, so expeditions, the Great Eastern, and we cover all the bases. I like leaving a spot here for cargo, just in case we find something along the way.
Alas, my bowels churn afresh, and I must beg your expertise.
I don't need a destruction quest. No.
Now, you oughtn't waste people's time.
Can I sell a ship? Go away, dude.
I present. Ah, yes, the bright
8,500 for you. Where's my other ship? Can I send another? Oh.
new orders, Admiral.
Of course, he's slow as molasses here. Okay. Because that new area will open up a crazy amount of stuff for me. So this guy, I want to load him up with some advanced materials. First off, let's get some weapons going. Windows. And concrete. And let's see. What else might we need? Let's get some heavy weapons.
This would be an excellent spot for a base camp.
Sure.
So good of you to save a secret garden just for me.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Let's do one more weapon. Since we've got the flag on here, doesn't really matter where we park this, it will never get attacked.
Begin the turn.
How am I doing on 2 minutes? If I take this island over, I'm gonna need some backup, lickety split. Expeditions is still on its way out. Okay, who? Oh, really? This is a tiny little island. Where did Wibbles? Looks like Wibbles settled in the New World. Good for him. Good for him, because he needs it. He is so far behind. If we go to the Old World, go to his main island, you can see he's still stuck. He's still stuck at artisan level. Because his poor little island in the New World was overrun. Ooh, this guy's building up a fleet here. That's kind of alarming. Let's see.
How we've longed to get back to the blue. Ready for action.
Let's see. A bunch of
Battle cruiser ready.
yeah. One of these had an extra plate. That's what I was going for. Does me no use right here. But these are awesome. You can see damage from Big Bertha minus 25%. Very, very handy. Okay, everybody here. This is a formidable force now. We have a ton of potential damage dealing. Alright, let's head off to the New World. I would like to start to get this island production going strong. We have a few weapons left. Let's see. I don't have too much influence left, but I have enough for a few more of those. Every one of these, you know, makes this island harder and harder to conquer. Every building you put down. So I'm also going to want gold. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this island for all of the cape-based production. It is so hard to see stuff with those trees. Okay, so small warehouse here, here. Let's relocate this to here. Put this here. Get these gold mines started right now. That way I have a good amount. Okay, and there's like one way over here. Two, actually. This is why I set up all this production here. Did I set up bricks? I don't think I did. Get a couple brick makers, because I know I stopped making bricks over here just so I could grab some clay.
Yes, well, it's a Pyrrhic victory.
Bring her around.
Because I'm gonna need a lot of bricks, because we're gonna have so much trade going on over here. It's gonna be insane. Okay. Now we're going to need to start the basics of agriculture here. I can use this area back here. So you don't really need the oil. Oh, this is another gold deposit way back in here. Tap all the gold that we can. Okay. Definitely be able to put in coffee plantation back here. I'm thinking we want to be careful. I want 1, 2, 3. Now, to figure out how this is going to be,
Ceasefire has ended.
okay, that one's done. Okay, come on now. Let's get you. Come on. I love how it does that. It's like, oh, you want to place that there? Building coffee by oil. You know, what could go wrong? Okay, so there is a whole bunch of coffee. And I would also like to place a depot, if possible, over here. Because we're also going to need lots and lots and lots of sugar. Okay, and let's put another one over on this side. You may not think, oh, why are you doing all this production? You don't need all this production. Oh, yeah, we do. One more. Because the islands in the expansion pack are enormous. Okay, what other... Definitely need a Kawachek. Let's put this one up here. Maybe two of these. Let's see if we can get two of these in over here. 144. 98. Oh, we're close. Okay. Hey, look at that. We got it exactly. Nice. I like when things work out like that. Alright. Here's part of the expedition. No conditions the trail runs left and manages his wake is in a pretty continental town. Crashes across the narrow sea. Simply not watched over for the ambience. Sure. Now it's just a question of exactly which of her landed relatives she came to visit. She sends you in good stead. There's going to be a masked ball at the Monégasque. We'll find her there. Okay. Well, of course we're going to continue. Okay. That takes care of rubber and rum. Let's look at... and coffee, too. Can't forget about that. So, cigars is left. Let's see. Tobacco. We don't go through nearly as many cigars. But we are going to have a lot of investors. Oh, come on. Build. There you go. What am I at? Wow, you can have 192 on these? That's insane. Still more. Wow.
Game saved.
That is a crazy amount. Yeah, that's a crazy shaped farm. I would not want to try to walk that farm. That's miles and miles and miles to walk. But we also want a couple of these. Just because. Are these 10? These are definitely 10 at a time, so that's good. Chocolate. Holy cow, we need, we're going to need cocoa plantations as well. Look at the farming over here. Crazy. We're going to go through a lot of chocolate. So, ooh. 1, 2, 3. And I want another one of these. I can't do another one of these. I need more steel. Well. Let's go up over here. I should have some steel left. I'm hoping. And we just dropped in a couple hundred clay, so that will help. I mean, that's going to be like 2,000 brick worth of clay that we just dropped in. Which is good. Okay, where was I? I was working on cocoa, right?
You'll always be a goody-goody.
Uh, 104, 128. So. Okay. Now we may not need this much agriculture, but we certainly... it certainly doesn't hurt to have it. Okay. So this 128, 128, 128, 128, 128, 128. Okay. That is a whole lot of agriculture to process all of this stuff. Now, we're going to want, first of all, we're going to want some steel.
New orders.
Please have some good amount of steel. Oh, not a whole lot of steel to be had here.
Hands at the ready. We know
Okay.
the peoples as you.
Bonus chance. Shamelessly walk in without a costume. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. You debate your wish way. Mingle with high society. It's always good to have a lot of diplomacy on this mission. So, continue. Do we have any more clay? Let me grab whatever clay we have. Grab a couple more weapons. Maybe another thing of windows, since we can't make windows here, which is weird.
Begin the turn.
Guys, when I start mass producing the stuff that I need, oh, it's going to be expensive. And I'm hoping, like, things like rum use just wood. Okay, that's doable.
Game saved.
Coffee uses wood and brick. Cigars. Chocolate. Okay, well that works.
Cargo boat at the ready.
I'd almost believe you weren't a royalist.
There. Because I'm also going to want a whole lot of depots. Because I'm going to want a lot of buffer zone in here. So if we go to Raros, depots, these are 10 steel a piece. So if we wanted like a ton of rum crafters, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. No, don't. Why are you going all the way out to there? Stop with that. That is just nonsense. So that is a good rum setup. Right there. Now, we want a coffee setup. Same dealio. Let's do it out in this direction. I want to try to get it as far away from the production as possible, or the raw materials as possible. So let's do a depot out here. There we go. Coffee. Something like that. And I could even double this up on this side, which is why I did it flat like this. Because each one of these can supply four spots. So that's 8 spots. We have 12, which, you know, it's... Some we're going to have to wait, which is fine. But they're fast enough. They're super duper fast. So it's capable of supporting quite a lot of production. Okay, so everybody should have goodies. And now we are producing coffee in large amounts. So cigars is next. Should we do that one? We don't really need as much. But I think we'll continue this next episode, maximizing our production. All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. And I thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.